Okay, we're just underway here with Box Elder and Ogden Tigers. We've got 7:08 left to go in the first quarter. No score yet on either team. And our starters for Ogden is number 1, Tyler Buck. Number 3, Cameron Laird. Number 10, Emmerich Egbert. Number 11, Cooper Ferrario. And number 20, Truman Miller. Our starters for Box Elder, who just scored, number 1, Shad Watson. Number 4, Jeff Sever. Number 14, Jerem Meekum. Number 20, Darius McFarland. And number 33, Daniel Didrikson.
Cooper Ferrario for 2.
Ferrario made that last bucket. Sever brings it down across to McFarland. Over to Watson. Lost ball comes up in the hands of Egbert for Ogden. Stripped away by Watson, and Sever ends up with the ball over to Watson. Watson puts up a 3. No good. Sever for the rebound. He's fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Couple guys in there. That one ends up going to Cooper Ferrario. That's the first foul of the game. First shot's good by Sever. Second shot goes in as well. 4-2 for the Bees. Buck will bring the ball up the court. 1 versus 1 on top. Buck and Watson. Ogden not able to get the ball down low. Very good. Keeping it up top. Buck drives in, takes a shot, blocked by Meekum. Meekum brings it up and back to Watson on the top. McFarland, his shot at a 3, rims out. Watson with the rebound. His shot's no good. Sever gets the rebound. His shot's no good either. Back out to McFarland. They'll reset. Meekum with the ball on the right side, drives in. His shot's no good, and Ferrario gets that rebound. Ball back in the hands of Buck. Passes it to Ferrario, and Ferrario ducks and hits him in the back. On the other end, Watson gets the layup. 6-2, we have timeout. Called by Coach Sean McQueen of Ogden. That'll be a 30-second timeout. 4:46 left to go in the first quarter. Your Box Elder Bees, 6. Ogden Tigers, 2. Ogden's back out on the court, ready to go. They got the ball. They'll be bringing it down towards the Box Elder Bees. Box Elder looking to pick them up half court. McFarland knocks the ball out of bounds, stays in possession of Ogden. Coming into the game is number 10, Tanner Hennessy. He will replace Jerem Meekum. Ogden keeping it wide. Shot there by Egbert. Got a little hit in the nose there, it looked like. Didn't, no call on it. He went down. I don't know if the refs thought it was a flop or must have. No call. Buck over to Egbert. Egbert drives it in. Blocked by Sever and out of bounds. Ogden basketball. Meekum comes back in. He'll replace Darius McFarland. Miller drives in to take the shot. He's fouled. That goes to Jeff Sever.
Jeff Sever, his first.
That'd be his first personal foul. First team foul also for Box Elder. Miller to shoot 2. First one didn't have a problem going through the hoop. Second one likewise. Sever inbounds to Watson. Watson down to Hennessy. Short corner to Didrikson. Then back up top to Hennessy. Wide open 3 there for Watson.
Shad Watson
Gives him 3 more for the game. 9-4 is our score right now. Shot up there by Lairs, no good. Hennessy pulls down the rebound and brings it up. Watson thinking about a downtown shot. Hennessy no good from the right corner. Looks like that foul, I'm guessing, is going to be called on Meekum. It is. That will put Miller on the line to shoot 2.
Truman Miller shoots 2.
Off the front of the rim. It's no good. Shad Mortensen and Darius McFarland check back in. Shad Watson and Jeff Sever will take a seat. Grab a rest for second. No good on the second one. Didrikson gets the rebound, and McFarland will bring the ball up the court. He just takes it on up for a layup, coast to coast. No good. Mortensen got that rebound and is bringing it up. They called that foul there on Darius McFarland.
Foul's on Darius McFarland, his first.
Shot no good by Egbert, and we have Meekum with the rebound, and he'll bring it up. Over to Mortensen, down to McFarland. No good. Didrikson one-handed touchback, and it's no good. Ends up on the rebound out of bounds off Ogden. We got Hennessy to inbound the ball. Passes it in. Three-pointer from the side, no good by Mortensen. Ogden ends up with the rebound and bringing it back up. Drive in there by Miller. Gives him 2 points. And just that quick, Watson and Sever get ready to check back into the ball game. Pass there from Mortensen inside, gets deflected and taken away by Ogden. They bring it back up. Egbert, 3 from the right side.
Egbert for 3.
Crowd wanted a foul on that first shot that Meekum took. He didn't get it, but he got his own rebound and went back up again, and then he gets to shoot 2 off from that one. Got 1:14 left to go in the first quarter. All tied up at 9. Meekum's first shot is good as Watson and Sever come back in. Buck comes back in for Ogden. Second shot's also good for Meekum. And Buck will bring the ball up the court for Ogden. Buck inside, out to Egbert. It's no good. McFarland gets the rebound. He brings it over to Watson. Watson shuffles, and he gets fouled there by Egbert. Crowd wants him to shoot 2. Referee says it was on the ground. I kind of thought he was in the process of trying to shoot that too, but all the complaining is not going to do any good. Box Elder basketball out of bounds under the basket.
Jackson Clark enters for Ogden.
Watson downtown. Give him 3 points from about 25 feet out.
For 3.
Jackson Clark gets that basket for Ogden. McFarland down low, takes it up, no good. Sever with the rebound. They called Sever over the back on that.
Foul's called on Jeff Sever, his second. Daniel
Didrikson comes back in. That's Sever's second personal foul. He'll take a seat there. Watson now puts some pressure on up court a little bit. Tipped away there. That tip was by Meekum. McFarland got the ball, was able to get the last shot off, but not even close. At the end of 1, we have your Box Elder Bees 14, Ogden Tigers 11. All right, we're back to start the second half. Coach Jace McKee for Box Elder is trying to get some more life into him. I think he wants a bigger lead than this at this point of the ball game. Watson will inbound the ball over to Tanner Hennessy. Quick ball movement back and forth up front there for Box Elder. The alley-oop from McFarland to Watson ends up a little bit over the head of Watson there and out of bounds. So Ogden will bring the ball up. being controlled by Laird right now, guarded by Watson. Watson steals that ball as he goes down. He pulls up for a three-pointer, no good. Laird gets that rebound for Ogden, and he brings it on up. Coast to coast there for 2 points.
Cameron Laird.
Meekum wanting help getting the ball in there and end up knocked out of bounds by Ogden. Full court press now by the Tigers will try and make things a little more difficult for the Bees. Watson drives middle, passes it out, gets deflected, and that gives another turnover for Ogden. And Hennessy went coast to coast. He gets fouled on the shot, and will go to the line and shoot two.
Fouls on Nicholas Croton, his second. Tanner Hennessy shoots two.
That foul was charged on Croton. That's his second. Fourth team foul for
Shad Mortensen in for the Bees.
For the Tigers, and Shad Mortensen will check in for Box Elder. Also coming in the game now is Qualick, Cale Qualick for the Tigers. Second shot's good by Mortensen. Another turnover, and steal ends up in the hands of Mortensen there. He brings it up, takes it all the way in, ends up going out of bounds after deflection, and last touch by Box Elder. So Ogden will bring the ball up the court. A little bit sloppy going on right now. 6:36 left to go in the second quarter. Box Elder 15 and Ogden 13. Step through there by Egbert. Does not get him a basket, but it gets him two shots at the free throw line. Shad Mortensen will be accredited to that. His first personal foul. That's the Box Elder's fifth team foul. Off the front of the rim on the first one there for Egbert. And the second one misses everything, so that's automatically out of bounds and Box Elder basketball. And the Box Elder student section's letting him know that he missed it all too. Inside pass there to Didrikson is good. That was from Meekum on that. Meekum had a chance for a shot, saw Mortensen inside, and delivered. They will charge that foul to Didrikson. He kind of reached over the top there of Jackson Clark, knocked the ball out of bounds. Checking in is Miller and Buck again for the Tigers. Qualick to inbounds the ball to Egbert. Meekum guarding Buck up top. Now Didrikson's out top with Miller. Almost lost it, but Buck was there to pick it up. Qualick takes it in, over to Buck again. Buck drives in, fade away, no good. Ends up. Let's see, Looks like Box Elder got a timeout on that. Ogden was wanting a travel call on it. Was almost a jump ball as well, so Box Elder gets the timeout called. Be a 30-second timeout. 5:14 left to go in the second quarter. We've got Box Elder 17 and Ogden Tigers 13. Okay, after the timeout, we got McFarland to inbound the ball there for the Bees. They don't want Watson to get it. He streaks down and he goes coast to coast for the layup.
Chad Watson, 4-2.
And we'll bring it up the court with Laird and Buck here for the Tigers. That shot there by Miller is off the glass and no good. Meanwhile, McFarland gets fouled on that shot.
It's good by Darius McFarland.
McFarland with a 3-point possible play here. Wait a second. The ref's going back on what he said here. Or, I think they're mixed up there because he was saying the basket's good. Now they're saying it was on the ground. Now they're telling him he gets 1-and-1, but they don't have enough fouls to shoot a 1-and-1. So,
correction.
I think they might know what they're doing. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's Box Elder basketball out of bounds under the basket at this point. That foul went to Buck. That's his first personal. And 3-point basket from the left corner for Chad Watson. Box Elder ups that score now. It's 22-13. Buck under the basket. No good. And Miller tried to tip that back in. Went over the back of Didrikson.
Truman Miller, his first. Cameron Mortensen in for Ogden.
That's 6 team fouls now for both teams. So all fouls from here on out will at least be 1-and-1. Three-point attempt from the right corner, no good by Hennessy. Rebound Miller. Ogden brings it up. That basket good on the drive there by Laird. Watson brings the ball up for Box Elder. Over to McFarland, no good. Out of bounds, last touch by Didrikson. It'll be Tiger basketball.
Jaron Meekum returns for the Bees.
Meekum will check back in and replace Mortensen for Box Elder. Hennessy faking a little ball pressure up on top, picking him up at half court now. Long elbow shot, no good by Egbert. Watson with the rebound, and he brings it up. Little fake, they jump. He has a wide open 6-foot shot. Ogden now calls a timeout. We've got 3:17 left to go in the half. Coach McQueen would like a full timeout on this.
I'd like to thank the sponsors of Box Elder High School basketball. Look at their ads on the back of the program. Maddox Ranch House, Hal Allen and Associates, Mount West Bank, Davis and Bott, Heritage Auto, Sports and Family Chiropractic, Peach City, Nelson Sheet Metal, Wasatch Custom Cabinets, Buzz Brew, and Big O Tire.
Okay, Ogden set, ready to come back in, waiting for Box Elder to come out. As they come, as the second horn sounds. Be Ogden basketball underneath the basket coming the other way. So Buck will bring the ball up, guarded by Hennessy. They're going to call that a foul on Hennessy, and Buck will go to the line and shoot one and one, excuse me.
Fouls on Tanner Hennessy, his first. Tyler Buck shoots
That's Hennessy's first, 7th team foul now. And we had Meekum and Didrikson both fighting over the ball, and they fall down and out of bounds, and anyway, ends up being Ogden basketball. Three-point attempt is good by Miller.
Truman Miller for three.
Now Coach McKee wants a timeout, 30-second timeout. Coach McKee's doesn't have a real happy look on his face right now. Wants to set a couple things straight. Coach McKee doesn't like them getting those open shots like that. He wants somebody in their face. Based on what I can tell, I can't hear exactly what he's saying, but that's kind of the gist that I got out of it from watching. Okay, McFarland has a baseline to run. He'll inbound the ball. Inbound goes to Hennessy. Then over to Watson to bring the ball up as they clear. Brings it up. Drives the middle. Dumps it into McFarland for an easy 2 points.
Chad Watson to Darius McFarland for two.
Foul away from the ball on this one. Gets charged to Daniel Didrikson. Said he was holding.
Fouls on Daniel Didrikson.
That will send Cameron Mortensen to the line to shoot two. And Kwalik will come in and replace Buck for the Tigers. Mortensen's shot's no good. McFarland gets the rebound and will bring it up the court himself. Dishes it off to Meekum. Down to Didrikson, and he gets fouled by Mortensen. So Didrikson will get a chance to shoot two.
Fouls on Cameron Mortensen, his first.
That's Mortensen's first personal foul. 7th team foul for the Tigers. First shot's good by Mortensen, and Kevin Lund will check in, and he will replace Mortensen for the Tigers. 2:33 left to go in the half. Your Box Elder Bees are 27. Ogden Tigers 18. And Sever will check in, and he'll replace Didrikson. Bees getting a little bit of pressure up court now. And he tried to force that in, lost the ball to Meekum. Meekum lost the ball, comes back up to the Tigers. And Kwalik takes a left-handed layup. And then on the inbounds there, got a jump ball. Coach McKee didn't like that call. He ends up going to Ogden. Pass inside, gets lost, and then picked up by Lund, and he makes the 2-point basket. Hennessy driving in on that. He gets fouled on that. He's going to shoot two.
Fouls on Truman Miller, his second.
That foul gets charged to Truman Miller.
He shoots 2.
Ogden, they hadn't. Lund looked like he was set down there, but the foul happened first, and Lund took one for practice, looks like. First shot, no good there for Hennessy. He'll shoot one more. Second shot's good. And Mortensen will check back in, and he will replace Miller. That was Miller's second foul, so I'm guessing that's why they're subbing him out. We've got some full court pressure coming now by the Bees. Or at least momentarily full court pressure anyway. Bad pass there. Ends up a couple bad passes there. Is up in the hands of Watson. He pulls up from the elbow for 2 points.
Chad Watson for 2.
1:20 left to go in the half. 31-22 for the Bees. Mortensen drives in, pulls up, 10-footer, no good. Watson with the rebound. Watson said, "This is how it's done." He pulls up from about the same spot and gets 2 points off from that. McFarland tipped it away, but in the process got charged for a foul as well. Egbert will go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Egbert acting like his knees bother him a little bit there after that. Second foul there for McFarland, so he'll sit on the bench. After the last free throw attempt, it was an air ball. The student section's calling for another one, but he gets a point out of it instead. One more shot for Egbert. Drains that one as well. Sever inbounds to Mortensen and then back to Sever. Watson drives the middle on there. He gets tripped on the layup. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 now. Foul goes to Kevin Lund. That's his first personal foul.
Watson shoots 2.
Watson makes the first one. Checking in now is Wiscombe. He will replace Jeff Sever. 44.8 seconds left to go in the half. Box Elder leads by 11 after that second made free throw by Shad Watson. Laird brings the ball up the court. Right side, down to Lund, nowhere to go. He keeps turning, then he shoots it up off of the backboard. Back gets his own rebound, and then Laird fouls him on that, and Meekum will go to the line, shoot 2.
Fouls on Kevin Lund, his second.
We're down to 26.3 seconds left to go in the half. Count 1 there for Meekum.
Cooper Ferrario enters for Ogden.
Cooper Ferrario back in for Ogden. He replaced Lund. Another one in the books there for Meekum. Laird brings the ball up. He drives. Hard layup, no good. And we got a rebound there again by Meekum. And Watson brings it up. And coast to coast for the layup.
For 2.
5 seconds left as they hurry up. 30-footer, no good. Okay, halftime.
Halftime score, Box Elder.
We got
59.
your Box Elder Bees leading by 15 with the score of 39 to the Ogden Tigers 24. We'll be right back after the half.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, the Box Elder High School Rockettes. The Rockettes recently placed second at region and 7th overall at state. The Rockettes had a great start to the year with being voted most inspirational team at their drill camp. They would like to thank everyone for their love and support throughout the year. They will now perform their kick routine, with which they placed first at every competition. Ladies and gentlemen, your Box Elder High School Rockettes. Let's hear it for the Rockettes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the floor the first grade dual immersion Chinese class from Foothill Elementary. They are here by special invitation from Coach Jace McKee to sing some Chinese songs for you. Let's give a warm welcome to Foothill first graders.
when you were talking to Kate, what's her name? Kessler, what did you say?
He's out all next week.
Oh, really? What was it?
So anytime it's a head injury, they just...
Kristen didn't tell anybody that she had concussion right now. Yeah, she knows that.
That's because she's trying to jump right back up after she's laying on the floor. She got a pee up here.
Okay, let's give a big round of applause to our Foothill Chinese dual immersion class. And their teachers, Mrs. Moss and Lily. And I'm sure that's her real name.
points.
All right, welcome back as we get set to start off the second half here after a little extra long halftime show there. We had the dance team there for Box Elder, and then we had a Chinese dual immersion class sing a couple songs for us. Anyway, clock was stopped there for a little bit, but we're rolling again. We got about a minute before we start off. Starting the third quarter, we've got Box Elder leading by 15 points with a score of 39 over the Ogden Tigers 24. Scoring for the first half, Kale Kwalik for Ogden has 2. Cameron Laird has 4. Jackson Clark had 2. Emmerich Egbert had 5. Cooper Ferrario 2. Truman Miller had 7 with a leading scorer there for Ogden, and Kevin Lund had 2. Now your first half scorers for Box Elder. Daniel Didrikson had 4. Darius McFarland 2. Jerem Meekum had 4. Tanner Hennessy 2. Jeff Sever had 2. And then leading all scorers by a long shot, Shad Watson with 25. So as we get ready to start the second half, it looks as if we have the same starters for Box Elder: Shad Watson, Jeff Sever, Jerem Meekum, Darius McFarland, and Daniel Didrikson. And looking for Ogden, looks like I'd say they're the same two: Tyler Buck, Cameron Laird, Emmerich Egbert, Cooper Ferrario, and Truman Miller. And starting off, McFarland goes in for a layup, misses, gets his own rebound, and then fouled on the second shot. So he'll get a chance for a three-point play here. McFarland
shoots one.
Shooting one more. Count it. There's 3 more points for him and for the Box Elder Bees. Bad pass there, ends up being stolen by Meekum. He gives it to Watson from the elbow. 2-point basket.
Watson for 2.
And McFarland steals it for Box Elder. He drives in. Layup's no good. Meekum with the rebound, putback, gives him 2 more points. Ogden slowing it down, walking it up the court. Laird tried the back door, didn't work. A pass from McFarland to Didrikson.
From Darius McFarland. Timeout, Ogden.
Ogden doesn't like the way this started out. They call 30-second timeout. What started out as a 15-point lead now is a 24-point lead for Box Elder. We got Box Elder 48, Ogden Tigers 24. And that only took a minute 15 off the clock here. Well, minute 17 to be exact. And big turnaround there, and Ogden wants to try and change momentum going their way a little bit. Miller will inbound the ball, and looks like Buck will bring it up. He gets picked up by Watson at half court. Back over to Buck. Buck drives the middle. Pulls it up. No good. Off the back of the rim. McFarland gets the rebound. And he split the defense, and he gets fouled by number 11, Cooper Ferrario.
Cooper Ferrario, his third. Cameron Mortensen in for Ogden.
McFarland inbound the ball to Watson. Watson will bring it up the court. Not in a big hurry at this point. Sever on top. McFarland drives in.
No way.
They call that an offensive foul on that.
His third.
It's his third personal foul. First team foul so far for Box Elder. Buck wants everybody down on the baseline so he can drive in. Elbow shot, no good by Egbert. Rebound goes to Meekum. Meekum will take it in. It gets tipped out from the back and off the backboard, and anyway, Watson had the ball, and then they ended up calling him for a foul on that, saying he was holding.
Foul's called on Shad Watson, his first.
Miller inbounds to Buck, and on the right side over there to Egbert. Three-point attempt, no good. Watson with the rebound. Watson inside to Didrikson and brings it back out to Meekum. Then back over to Watson. Tipped out of bounds by Miller for Ogden. Box Elder basketball. Watson inbounds to McFarland. Pass there, but Buck was in the line of fire to tip it out of bounds. Now McFarland will inbound the ball. Referee trying to tell Egbert to stand back a little bit, and he steps back up. He has to tell him again. Egbert with the steal. He goes in, and he gets fouled by Watson, and he'll go to the line to shoot one more. That basket counts.
Emmerich Egbert shoots one.
That's Watson's second personal foul, and second one this half, or this quarter. Mortensen gets that rebound and put back for Ogden. McFarland drives in, takes the power shot. He gets fouled by Mortensen. That's Mortensen's second personal foul, third team foul for the Ogden Tigers. And first free throw is good there by McFarland. Tanner Hennessy sets check in. That one doesn't go. Mortensen got the rebound. Give and go there. Ends up with a missed layup there by Buck. Fighting for the rebound there. Out of bounds off from Ogden will be Box Elder basketball. Hennessy comes in. He'll replace McFarland. Meekum will inbound the ball, and Watson will bring it up. Back over to Meekum. Meekum underneath to Watson. Shot doesn't go, but He gets fouled on the shot. Charge that to Emmerich Egbert.
Emmerich Egbert, his second.
Egbert doesn't like it. He's going to have a chat with the ref and say, what can I do on that? How can I do it? So anyway, they pat backs, and I think he's wanting some calls on the other end or something. Qualick checks in for Laird for Ogden. Watson's second shot is good. 51-28 with 4 minutes left to go. And Hennessy almost had a steal on that. Ends up being a jump ball. Possession goes to Ogden. Egbert inbounds to Buck. Guarded by Watson. Back to Egbert. Around to the top there to Miller. Mortensen drives in, over to Miller. Miller back to Mortensen. Mortensen no good on the shot. Miller with the rebound. Back up top, they'll reset. Wide open under the basket. There's Buck for easy bucket.
Tyler Buck for 2.
3:21 left to go in the third quarter. Little juke there, gave Watson the lane, and he took it. Gets fouled on the shot. He will shoot 2.
Fouls on Truman Miller, his third.
Truman Miller gets charged for that foul. Third personal, 5th team foul for the Tigers. Add another one on the books for Watson. McFarland checks in, and he will replace Meekum. Qualick checked back in, also for Ogden. Buck to Miller. Miller drives in. And Didrikson will get charged for that foul. That's his third personal foul, 4th team foul for the Bees in the second half. McFarland tried to steal it, didn't get it. Egbert drives in, gets the layup. Hunter Clark checked in also and stole the ball there from McFarland. Miller out to Qualick for 3.
Cale Qualick for 3.
Watson takes in. Little 17-footer is good. Clark and Egbert on top. Finally over to Qualick. Watson steals the ball, coast to coast, gets fouled there by Clark. He'll go to the line and get to shoot 2 more.
Fouls on Hunter Clark, his first. Shad Watson shoots 2.
Watson makes the first one, and Shad Mortensen will check in. He'll replace Daniel Didrikson.
Shad Mortensen in for the Bees.
Watson makes the second shot, and he'll go to the bench as Meekum comes back in to replace him. Buck drives the middle, and it gets knocked out of bounds by McFarland as he stripped the ball away.
Jackson Clark in for Ogden.
Jackson Clark checks in for Ogden. He will replace Egbert. Inbound pass there goes to Mortensen.
Fouls on Darius McFarland, his fourth.
McFarland gets charged for that one. That's his fourth personal foul. And
Cameron
it looks...
Mortensen shoots 2.
Mortensen will get to shoot 2 on this. And Didrikson is set to come back in the game here for the Bees. I'm guessing he'll replace McFarland with 4 personal fouls. Also checking in is Nicholas Croton for Ogden. He'll replace Tyler Buck. Cameron Mortensen shoots 1 more from the free throw line. 1:39 left to go in the third quarter. We got Box Elder 57. And trailing by 22 is the Ogden Tigers at 35. Didrikson on the turnaround gets the foul. Foul will be called on Mortensen. And already shooting 1-1 there
Cameron Mortensen
will be Mortensen.
Daniel Didrikson shoots 1-1.
Watson will check back in. He'll replace
Watson returns for the Bees.
Jeff Sever.
Kevin Lund in for Ogden.
Kevin Lund will replace Cameron Mortensen. That's Mortensen's 3rd personal foul. First shot's good by Daniel Didrikson. Second shot, nothing but net for Didrikson. Chad Watson with the steal and the easy bucket on the other side.
For 2.
Kwolek will bring the ball up for the Tigers. Another steal by Watson, and it gets stolen back by Kwolek. Kwolek takes it in, and he scores going underneath Didrikson.
Cale Kwolek for 2.
Watson over to Mortensen, not in a big hurry, up top again to Didrikson, then gets stolen by Croton. Passes it over to Kwolek for 2.
Cale Kwolek for 2.
Almost another steal there as Clark deflected it. Watson takes the middle, dishes it off to Didrikson, and he gets an easy bucket. Down the corner is Clark, and Croton took a 3, and they're going to count the basket there by Croton. They're going to call a foul underneath the basket by Daniel Didrikson. That will be his 4th personal foul. The foul was away from the ball. So Ogden will maintain possession of the basketball. Meanwhile, Didrikson will take a seat, and Michael Wiscombe is in the game, and also Tanner Hennessy. Wiscombe for another, or not Wiscombe, but Croton for another shot. He took that shot the first time, trying to beat the clock. Made that one, had a chance to take another one, and that one didn't drop for him. At the end of 3 quarters, we've got Box Elder 63 and Ogden 42. That stretch right at the beginning of that third quarter put Box Elder up, and it's just been kind of a coasting game ever since. And leading still by 21 points. Okay, we're set to go here in the fourth quarter. Meekum inbound the ball to Watson, and he'll walk it up the court. Over to Mortensen. Over to Sever on the top. To Mortensen cutting in. Just a little bit light on the touch there. They come the other way. Clark takes it in, goes under Sever. 2 points.
Hunter Clark for 2.
And we get Clark now called on a foul there as Watson was driving to the basket. Watson will get to go to the line. He gets a 1-and-1 attempt.
1-and-1.
Count one more on the books for Watson. Just like clockwork. Meekum with the steal, goes down the other end, saves it, back over to Sever. Sever behind the back pass ends up in the hands of Jackson Clark. He comes out, pulls it out, then takes it back inside to Lund. Lund tries to step through, and he's pushing and ends up being a travel as he goes to the ground. He was trying to get through there, but good defense, good foot movement there. Didn't allow him to get anywhere. All right, Watson drove in the middle there, lost control, ends up out of bounds off from Box Elder and Tiger basketball. Wiscombe guarding the ball up top, and we got another steal here by Watson. Watson drives in, and he gets fouled by Croton. Basket goes. Croton was trying to not let the shot go up, but Watson a lot stronger than Croton from the looks of things. That's Croton's third. He will come out and get replaced by Truman Miller. Watson gets 3-point attempt there, and then he will take a seat. He's had a great night tonight as he's replaced by Hennessy. And Mortensen will get called for that foul right there as Jackson Clark will go to the line shooting 1-1.
Fouls on Chad Mortensen. His second.
That's Morton's second personal foul. That's
Jackson Clark shoots 1-1.
7 team fouls for Box Elder. Daniel Didrikson and Jeremy Meekum will check in and replace Michael Wiscombe and Jeff Sever. 6:22 left to go in the ball game. Box Elder 68. Ogden 44. Make that 45. Checking in now is Cameron Laird for Ogden. He will replace Hunter Clark. Second shot by Clark is good. Mortensen will bring the ball up. Over to Hennessy. Didrikson on top of the key. And Meekum cutting to the basket, gets the ball from Didrikson and gets 2 points.
From Daniel Didrikson.
Three-pointer good by Kwalik.
For 3.
Swatted there, but still controlled by Box Elder. Backdoor cut there by McFarland, no good. Kwalik taking it in, and he gets fouled by Jeremy Meekum. It'll be on the shot. He'll get a shoot 2. It's Meekum's second personal foul.
2.
First one's good by Kwalik.
Emmerich Egbert returns for
Emmerich Egbert comes in. He will replace Jackson Clark. Pressure full court there by Ogden, and Hennessy drives middle. Pressure's off, no count. Inside out from Meekum to McFarland. McFarland drives in, and he's fouled on the shot. Fouls by Emmerich Egbert.
Emmerich Egbert, his third.
Third personal foul.
McFarland shoots 2.
First one adds one more to the score for Box Elder. As does the second one. Laird brings the ball up for Ogden. Swinging around the horn quickly, and then pause. 3-point attempt, no good. We had 3 people going for the ball, no call on it.
Michael Wiscombe in for Box Elder.
Meekum was going for it. They jumped up, hit his arms, but no call. Ogden fans wanted one. Mortensen on top. Over to Hennessy. Over to Wiscombe. Back to Hennessy. At this point right now, it looks like Box Elder's just trying to run time off the clock, but they throw it out of bounds as the pass from Hennessy to Didrikson does not connect. 4:30 left to go in the ball game. Got Box Elder 72, Ogden 51. Leap and leaner, no good by Laird. McFarland brings the ball up the court, and he gets a foul there by number 10, Emmerich Egbert, and he sure got the rough end of the deal. He's a lot smaller than McFarland. He's complaining to the ref, thinking that it should have been a foul on McFarland, but not even close. McFarland makes his first. We've got Jack Clausen coming in. He'll replace Daniel Didrikson.
Jack Clausen in for the Bees.
And we've got set to come in Dalton Larson. He's coming in. He'll replace Darius McFarland.
DJ Larson in for Box Elder.
(74-51), 4:14 left to go in the game. Drive to the middle there, on the right side, was no good by Qualick. And stolen there by Miller. Qualick back up top, over to Laird for three, no good. Qualick going for the ball, was out of bounds. Referee's talking to somebody. I don't know what's going on there. Something going on there between Hennessy and Miller. And Clausen moved along the baseline there, ends up going to Ogden on that inbound violation. Miller driving the middle will shoot two. Charge that fill to Michael Wiscombe. His first. Miller's first shot is good. Miller's second shot is good. Larson inbounds the ball to Hennessy. Got pressure coming up there now by Ogden, and they get a foul. Egbert's not liking it. They're charging the foul to Qualick.
Fouls on Cahill and Qualick. His first.
That's Qualick's first personal foul. Hennessy will go to the line and shoot two. Box Elder still leading by 21 with 3:36 left to go in the game. First shot's no good by Hennessy. But count the second one, 22-point lead for Box Elder. Three-point attempt off the rim there and gets his own rebound, and Qualick gets an easy 2 points on that layup. Hennessy brings it up, puts a guy on his rear end there, tripped over the line, and kind of got the attention of the student section there. Layup no good by Shad Mortensen, and tries to go for the rebound, and they call him for over the back.
Fouls on Shad Mortensen.
Egbert will go to the line.
Third.
He'll shoot two.
Emrick Egbert shoots two.
Egbert's first shot's no good.
They have a lane violation on Box Elder.
And we got a lane violation there. I can't remember. Somebody ran off. Can't remember if it was Wiscombe or I think it might have been Tanner Hennessy ran off after Egbert had the ball, coming over to talk to the coach, and they got a lane violation, so he gets to shoot two more. That one's good. Now we get the substitution that comes in, and Tyler Nelson comes in, and we'll get to see some playing minutes here. Second shot's no good. Tipped out of bounds by Ogden, and Lund tipped that out of bounds. Jackson Clark comes back in for the Tigers. He will replace Egbert. And Larson will inbound the ball. Inbounds goes to Mortensen. Mortensen comes over to Nelson. Nelson drives the middle, back to Mortensen again. Back over to Wiscombe. 3-point attempt from the corner is good by Tyler Nelson. That's pretty good, coming in, sitting the whole game on the bench, firing up a three-pointer just like that. Loose ball there. Kwolek lost it, and Mortensen gets it, and then gets fouled. Foul goes to Cale Kwolek. That's, I want to say, his third, if I'm thinking right. It's his second. Mortensen will go to the line and shoot two, excuse me. Coach McKee using the time to talk to all the rest of the players on the sideline. Now they go back in.
Nicholas Croton in for Ogden.
Croton checks in there for the Tigers. Mortensen's second shot is good. And in comes Kevin Harris. He will replace Shad Mortensen. Buck goes past Nelson. Then Lund gets the rebound, and he gets fouled. They're going to charge that to Dalton Larson.
Larson, his first. Kevin Lund shoots two.
Lund will shoot two. First one rims out. Lund's second shot goes in, and Clausen inbounds the ball to Wiscombe. Nelson into Kevin Harris. Turnaround jumper, no good. And Nelson got the rebound, and he's fouled.
Fouls on Nicholas Croton.
Croton gets charged for that one. That's 4 for him. 1:50 left to go in the ball game. Box Elder 80. And down 23, your Ogden Tigers. First shot's good by Nelson. Harris takes his place back in the line. And also Hunter Clark comes back in. He will replace Mortensen. Second shot's good by Nelson. Turnaround jumper, no good by Lund. Rebound by Clausen and brought up by Wiscombe. Wiscombe drives the middle.
Michael Wiscombe
over the top of Lund, gives him 2 points.
Go and visit the concession stand.
Three-pointer,
Pizza
no
and
good.
hot dogs are only $1.
And Clausen with the rebound again. Three-pointer, no good this time by Nelson. Shot had to be altered a little bit there. Wide open from the corner. Croton for three.
Nicholas Croton for three.
Nelson over to Clausen. Clausen bringing it up. Back to Nelson. Inside to Harris. Gets knocked out of bounds by Lund. Inbound pass deflected by Lund. Over to Buck and then back. Give and go gives him 2 points for the bucket, and he gets to shoot a free throw. Wiscombe gets called for that foul. That's his second. 39.6 seconds left to go in the game. 3-point play complete there by Lund. Clausen gets the ball in the middle. Wiscombe gets the ball taken by Clark. Clark rebound is no good. The rebound by let's see, that's by Hunter Clark. Gets blocked out of bounds. Hunter Clark, three-pointer, no good. Rebound controlled by Buck. Back over to Croton for three. That's the end of the game. Box Elder 84 and Ogden 66. So appreciate you listening to us tonight. We'll be back next week on Tuesday for, I believe it's Box Elder and Bonneville. And we will see you then.